Relocating to the Middle East can be a very rich cultural experience. Lack of familiarity with the Arab and Islamic culture can cause a sense of isolation and frustration and may lead to culture shock.
Residing in a foreign country, it can be difficult. It can be lonely, sometimes frustrating.
Well, I think initially for us, our employer has made it fairly easy. They meet us at the airport, take us to a furnished apartment. There's food in the refrigerator. We have transportation to and from where we work. But that could lead to a real sense of isolation from the whole community around us.
Everything is different for us here. The countryside, all the sand, people who look different, I dress different. Those are the things I think that have made it very awkward and feeling, I guess, I'm the different person. I'm the one that's different.
If you really want to experience being in a place, then that can be a problem.
The Aware Center, established in 2003 by a group of Kuwaitis and Westerners with the hope of fostering better understanding between the two cultures through dialogue and friendship.
The Aware Center helps expats settle comfortably in Kuwait by providing information and advice needed about living in an Arab country to overcome the culture shock and to make a smooth transition from west to east.
Well, Aware Center is very important to me. It was my first experience, my first meeting when I came to Kuwait.
I think Aware is not only important, it's essential. It's essential because the philosophy we have in our own society is that the citizens take the initiative. It's very important. That's the full philosophy we have in our own country.
I believe that the Aware Center, particularly in a society as multicultural and multi-ethnic and multi-religious as Kuwait, is extremely important.
Aware provides opportunities for Westerners to interact with the locals, not only to enrich their culture experience, but to break down barriers and to clear misconceptions on both sides.
Advocates for Western Arab relations, better known as Aware, caters to Western expatriates by providing a variety of services that help to familiarize visitors with the local culture in order to make their stay in Kuwait more interesting and comfortable. These include Arabic classes, local tours, and social events. Cultural information is provided through weekly diwaniyas, a monthly cultural newsletter, a multimedia library, free publications, and the Aware website.
It was nice to discover the Aware Center because they helped bridge that gap with the community. Once you got connected with the Aware Center and you can come on tours or some of the activities that they have at the center, it helps you to understand the culture a little better and gives you some tools to go into the community so you don't have to feel isolated from it.
The activities help assist Westerners and expatriates in general in becoming aware of Kuwait, its history and its culture, as well as what's happening in Kuwait today. And through that, it performs an important function.
It is through our culture we preserve our heritage, express our creativity, and share our individuality with the world.
One of the important social places in Kuwait is the Diwaniyah, and we help our Western expat community to participate in those Diwaniyahs, to have the feeling of this Diwaniyah, whether it takes place at the Aware Center or we take them to one of the Kuwaitis Diwaniyahs outside the Aware Center.
You're welcome to this Diwaniyah. Believe me, all of us, we are very pleased to visit this place. And we welcome you in any time. Consider this as your Diwaniyah for everybody.
The notion of people getting together to talk together about different topics. the Diwania is the thing for which I remember the Aware Center the most.
I think the most important is having contact, seeing things, getting information that you don't get from the books, from the internet, from whatever.
The concept of Aware is the one that we share totally. Helping people and culture to encounter, to meet with is very, very important. We often come from countries where we are not prepared to come to the Muslim world. So Aware brings us together to learn, to know each other, and to share the common values of the country, Kuwait. So I found it very interesting.
I've been able to take advantage of many of the activities that the Aware Centre has offered, and it's assisted me in getting to know and understand Kuwait better.
I think the concept of the Aware Centre is important because it's to help people to understand one another better.
The Aware Center's mission is to promote positive relations between Westerners and Arabs, and they do this by providing information services and social activities related to Arab and Islamic culture.
The Aware Center hosts a variety of cultural exhibitions which provide opportunities for visitors to explore the culture of Kuwait.
The Aware Center is a non-profit organization. It's a non-political organization. It's a non-governmental organization. All what we do at the Aware Center is focusing on building relationship and making friendship with our expat community. We try our best to make the Aware Center for our expat community their home away from home.
It's been a blessing just bringing us a little closer into the culture of the area and understanding what's right, what's wrong, what's good, what's bad, what we should. Entry into the civilization here is a good thing.
The Aware Center's been very helpful for us.
Aware Center, where minds meet.
And they do this by providing social services and activities. Sorry, what do we do?
The importance of the Aware Centre in,
And we help our expat community to participate in those diwaniyas. Whether Gotcha.
Well, the Aware Center is the first meeting. The concept is really the one that we need to make cultures and oh. I've not thought of the end.
Well, our culture. لا نسيت الأول بدها.
Our culture.
إيه through. Okay.
Take two. Whoops.
Whenever I am asked, are you afraid of your wife? And I always have one answer. I'm not afraid of.
Well, excuse me. I don't. We start again. Oh my God! I can't remember what I said the first time.
Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Abu Abdullah. Ladies and gentlemen.
Tamam. You want me to sing a song now?